Today we're going to talk about how to gain weight. And we're going to address this question by telling you how to figure out your diet, your workout, and what supplements can help you obtain your goal. So when we're trying to gain weight, of course we're talking about gaining as much quality muscle mass as possible while limiting the amount of body fat. So when you're in, let's go ahead and talk about the diet. So there's two ways that you have to figure out how many calories you're currently taking in or how many calories you need in order just to maintain. So there's two ways to do this. One is the one I recommend, is go ahead and download some sort of calorie tracking app, and as you eat, go about your days for at least 1 week, 7 days, just log everything you're eating. At the end of those 7 days, find the average caloric intake and then see how much you are eating that's currently maintaining your body size. Now you know where your baseline at. If you just want a starting number and start from there, a general rule of thumb is take your body weight, times it by 11, and then times it by what we call an activity factor, which most of the general population will fall into 1.3. So again, body weight times 11, take that number, times it by 1.3, and eat those calories to see what it does to your body weight. So now once you have your baseline, now you want to add about 250 to 500 calories over that. So you have your maintenance calories that keeps you where you're currently at, mass-wise, and you put just slightly over. You don't want to go too far up because that's how you accumulate body fat, especially if your energy expenditure is low. So just a little bit over baseline, and that's your starting point for your caloric intake. You also want to hit your protein goals. When you have your protein goals, the general rule of thumb is about 1 gram to maximum 1.5 grams per pound of body weight. Once you have your protein on track, the carbs and fats is something you can get into after a while, but if you're new to this, just focus on total calories and your protein. If you keep your protein in check, the carbs and fat will fall as they lay, and it's less important right off the bat than protein. But as you become more advanced and you want to fine tune, then you're going to have to start looking at your fat and your carb levels and tweaking them as well to be in line with your goals. But for right now, let's just focus on protein, calories. We got that squared away. What's up next? Working out for gaining mass, or really just working out in general, especially for your natural bodybuilder or fitness enthusiast. So when it comes to the weight training, you have to stay on basically two paths at the same time. You don't want to just do high reps, low weight, and you don't just want to do heavy weight, low reps. So you need to intertwine those into each and every workout. So what I would recommend is to come up with your own split that you feel comfortable doing that hits every body part twice a week. One time that week, you're going to focus on higher reps. So you're going to do more sets with higher reps, lower weight. So you're going more for the pump, more for the endurance. And when I say high reps, I say anywhere about from 10 to 15 reps. Then you have to have another day where you're hitting heavier weight, lower reps to really recruit every muscle fiber you have and just amp your body up to produce as much muscle strands as possible, aka gaining mass. So when I say low reps, you want to do a weight that's really tough to do for 5 to 6 reps. Sometimes even sets that are 3 to 4 reps. And if you have those two combos there, you're not missing out on the benefits by neglecting either one. So now we have the diet in check with eating over slightly maintenance calories with your protein in check. We have your workout in check with your high rep days and your low rep days. And now some supplements that could help you or supplement you to reaching your goals. So going back to the calories thing, sometimes people have a hard time getting in enough calories to gain mass. They're usually more of the ectomorph type body types. They just cannot put on weight regardless what they do. And really that's just another way of saying that they're not eating for their metabolism. So you got to eat more, and some people have a hard time doing that. So that's why they have weight gainers, mass gainers. They are created for a purpose, for a targeted audience, for someone who might need a scoop or two throughout the day to add on to what they're eating whole food wise. So look into the weight gainers. We have tons on sameday.supplements.com that are great, that are packed with quality ingredients and not just high in sugar. Another thing is your whey protein powder. Let's say that you have your calories are good, but it's hard to hit that protein number, that 1 to 1.5 grams per pound of body weight. Protein goes a long way of helping you. I couldn't reach my protein goals without it. I take protein powder every day because it's convenient. It's easy for me to reach my protein goals by adding a couple scoops of that every day. Another supplement that has helped me a lot when it comes to gaining mass and gaining strength is creatine. Creatine, I've already done a video on, explaining all the benefits there. I'm sure if you heard about it, that's something that should be part of every supplement regimen. As long as like you're a healthy individual and everything else is looking good, creatine can go a long way. Branched chain amino acids, something else that I would recommend sipping on during your workout. It's just adding more to the positive nitrogen balance throughout the day, making your whole body more anabolic. Take your multivitamin, your fish oil, and once you have all of that, your diet, your workout plan, and then your subs, it creates the complete picture and allows you to track your progress week by week. You know exactly what you're eating, what you're lifting, and what you're putting into your body supplement-wise, and then you can start tweaking it. Now, you should shoot for about a pound, if you're a beginner, about a pound a week max. If you're intermediate to advanced, your muscle mass isn't going to come on that strong, and if you're gaining several pounds a week, you should probably rein it in a little bit because chances are that's going to be body fat. So be patient, enjoy the process, go for small incremental weight gains so that it is lean muscle mass and you're minimizing body fat, and track it. And if you enjoy the process, then you're going to be thrilled with the results because they're going to come because you're actually enjoying what you're doing. And that is my recommendations on how to gain weight. And if you like this video, please like the video, subscribe to our channel. I'll be doing more videos like this. If there's a topic I didn't address yet, comment below and we'll address it with the video. And as always, thank you for watching.